Hello everyone. Through this video we are going to discuss first 5 questions of exercise 2.5 in the chapter of linear equations in one variable. So here goes the question. The question says what? Solve the following linear equations. Actually, this type of questions we had already done in the previous videos. This is the first question. Given x by 2, this is the equation actually, x by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. So in the previous exercise questions we had already learnt that the terms containing the variable, the unknown term, should always be shifted to one side, and that is normally the left hand side. We used to keep the unknown terms always in the left hand side. So according to that we are going to shift x by 3 to the opposite side. Actually on the right hand side x by 3 was a positive term. When it is shifted to the opposite side it will turn negative, and I get here x by 2. When this is shifted to the opposite side it will turn negative. I am getting x by 3. At the same time one more function can be performed, that is what? Minus 1 by 5. This is a constant term not containing the variable. This can be shifted to the opposite side. The right hand side. When it is shifted to the opposite side, actually it will turn positive. Why so? Because on the left hand side it was negative initially. So when it is shifted to the right hand side it will turn positive, and I can write it in the form 1 by 5, positive 1 by 5 plus 1 by 4, which was initially there on the right hand side. So in the next step what do I have to do? On both the sides I have to take LCM, and we all know that the LCM of 2 and 3 is what? 2 3 ja 6. So 2 3 ja 6. So 3 will be getting multiplied with this numerator x to give us a result thrice x. Just after that there is minus sign, so we have to put minus. Then after, what will happen to this numerator part? 3 2 ja 6. So 2 will be getting multiplied to this x, and I shall be getting a result twice x, which is equal to, on the right hand side, 5 and 4 we are having as the denominators. When we find out the LCM of 5 and 4, we get a result 20. So 5 4 ja 20. 4 into 1, it will be 4, plus 4 5 ja 20. Again 5 will be getting multiplied with this 1 to give us a result 5. So after this, on the left hand side in the numerator part, what is the result left? Thrice x minus twice x, means we have to subtract 2 x's from 3 x's. So how many will be left? Only 1 x will be left. Denominator will remain as it is, that is equal to 4 plus 5, the result is 9 divided by 20. Now in the next step we have to remove 6 from this denominator part, and for that what is to be done? Normally what happen? When any term is multiplied to this variable, we used to divide both the sides by that number itself to remove the variable free from that term. But in this case it is in division form, means we are getting a denominator here. To remove this 6 we have to multiply both the sides by 6. Yes or no? So let us check. Multiplying both the sides by 6, what do I get? This is the result I am going to get. 9 by 20 multiplied by 6, and we can get the answer in this way. We have to perform cancellation. 6 and 20 both can be cut by 2. 2 3 ja 6, 2 10 ja 20, and I get the result here as, and in this side 6 gets cancelled, so x is equal to 9 3 ja 27 divided by 10. This is the answer. Now for our satisfaction, we have to perform the verification. Let us check whether our answer is correct or not. So here goes the verification part. Verification. So this is the verification part. Starting with the LHS, I get, on the LHS what do I have? X by 2 minus 1 by 5. In place of x, actually in this part I can write the form half into. In place of x I can put 27 by 10 minus 1 by 5. After this, what do I get? The first term becomes 27 by 20, while the other term remains as it is. After this, when we take LCM, 20 and 5, the LCM is of course 20. The numerator of this first fraction will remain as it is because the denominator is itself the LCM. So this is 27 minus 5, 4 ja 20. We need to multiply 5 by 4 to get this value 20. That is why that 4 will get multiplied with 1, giving us a result 4 here. And we get the result as 23 by 20. So this is the value which I am getting on the left hand side. Coming to the right hand side, on the right hand side, what is the quantity written? X by 3 plus it is 1 by 4. That is equal to x by 3. Like the previous one, we can write it in the form, in place of x I am writing 27 by 10 plus 4 it is. After that, it is very clear that we can perform cancellation here, and I get 9 by 10. After cancellation of 27 by 3, I am getting here the first fraction as 9 by 10 plus 1 by 4. After that, again I have to take LCM as 10 and 4. What is the LCM? Of course, the LCM will be 20. Why so? Because 10 2 ja 20 and 4 5 ja 20. So I can write here 20 and 10 2 ja 20. So 2 will be getting multiplied with this 9 to give us a result 18 plus 4 5 ja 20. 5 into 1, the result will be 5. So here in this case, again I am getting the result 18 plus 5 as 23, and the denominator remains as 20. So what do we get? What conclusion can we draw here? LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. So whatever answer I am getting here is the correct answer, and this is the answer here. The correct answer is this. X is equal to 27 by 10. Coming to question number 2. This is question number 2. We have the equation as n by 2 minus thrice n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 21. So it is very clear that all the terms containing the variable are lying on the left hand side. So there is no term left which will be changing the sign. Therefore, we can directly proceed with the sum. So on the left hand side, we are going to take LCM first. So let us check first what is the LCM of all these three terms 2, 4 and 6. We know that all these three numbers are even numbers. So all these three are divisible by 2. So 2 1 ja 2. I am getting here 2 2 ja 4. then again 2 3 ja 6. Then if I multiply all these 4 quantities, what result do I get? Of course, 2 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. So on the left hand side, the LCM becomes 12. Now 2 6 are 12. So in the numerator part, it will be 6n minus 4 3 are 12. So 3 into thrice n, the result becomes 9n. After that, plus 6 2 are 12, 2 into 5n, the result we get as 10n. That is equal to 21. So after this, let us keep the plus terms together. 6 plus 10, there will be 16n minus 9n divided by 12 is equal to 21. Then after, in the numerator part, what do I get? 16 minus 9. How much will be left? 16 minus 9, it will be 7n. 7n by 12 is equal to 21. After that, 12 will be shifted to the opposite side like this. 7n is equal to 21 into 12. Again, 7 we have to remove from this side. How can we do that? Both the sides should be divided by 7. So n is equal to 21 into 12 by 7. Perform cancellation. I get the result 3 here. So after this, when I multiply these terms, what result do I get on the right hand side? That will be actually the answer. N is equal to 3 12 ja, it is 36. So coming to the verification part, the LHS we have to start with. LHS is equal to n by 2 minus thrice n by 4 plus 5n by 6. Put the respective values in place of n. What do I have to do? I have to put 36. 36 by 2 here minus 3 by 4 into 36 in place of n again plus 5 by 6 into in place of n again I have to put 36. So in the next step, let us check what do I get. Scrolling it down, I shall be getting after cancellation 2 18 ja 36. In the second case, when I perform cancellation, I get the result 9 here. Again in the third case, when I perform cancellation, result comes as 6. So 18 minus 9 into 3, the result comes as 27 plus 5 into 6, the result will come as 30. Keeping the plus terms together first, what do I get? 48 minus 27, and our answer comes as, it is 21 on the left hand side. And we get that in the right hand side, 21 is already there. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. So what conclusion can we draw here? This is the required solution of the equation, means n should be equal to 36. Coming to question number 3 next. In question number 3, what is given? This is question number 3. Given equation is x plus 7 minus 8x by 3, that is equal to 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. As we all know, the variables are to be kept together on one side. So on this side, on the left hand side, I am already having two terms containing the variable, that is x minus 8x by 3. Along with that, I have to shift 5x by 2 to the left hand side. Initially, 5x by 2 was negative on the right hand side. When it will be shifted to the opposite side, this will turn positive. So it is positive 5x by 2. At the same time, this is a number. independent of the variable is on the left hand side. So what do we have to do with this? Of course, we have to shift it to the other side. So initially it is plus 7 here. When it will be shifted to the opposite side, it will turn minus 7. So I get here 17 by 6 minus 7. After that, what function we have to perform? Of course, I have to take LCM. 3 and 2, what is the LCM here? It is 6. So directly I shall be getting the result for this first term in the numerator part as 6x minus 3 2 just 6. 2 will be getting multiplied with 8x, giving us a result 16x. After that, I have to put plus sign, then 2 3 just 6. 3 will be getting multiplied with this 5x, giving us a result 15x. That is equal to, when I take LCM on the right hand side, it is of course 6. In the numerator part, the first term will remain as it is, that is 17 minus. Of course, these two terms will be getting multiplied to give us a result 42. After that, what do I get on the left hand side? Keeping the plus terms together, 6x plus 15x, the result will be 21x minus, it will be 16x divided by 6, that is equal to, on the right hand side, 17 minus 42. Actually operation is subtraction, and the term whatever result we shall be getting, that will carry negative sign. Why so? Because the bigger number is negative here, and I get here the result as minus 25 in the numerator part. The denominator is 6 here again. On the in the next step, it will be 5x by 6 is equal to minus 25 by 6. So after this, what can we do? We find that on both the sides, the denominators are same. So we can perform cancellation directly. So what is left? 5x is equal to minus 25. To make x independent of 5, we have to divide both the sides by 5. And this will give us the result minus 5. So value of x I get here as minus 5. Now coming to the verification part. In the verification part, starting with the LHS. So here goes the verification part. Verification. So LHS is, I get the LHS as x plus 7 minus 8x by 3. Let's put the value of minus 5 here. In place of x, I put here minus 5 plus 7 minus 8 by 3 into minus 5. In place of x, I am putting the value minus 5. So after this, what do I get? Minus 5 plus 7. The result comes as positive 2. Yes or no? Because the bigger number is carrying positive sign here with 5 as a negative term. Then again, minus minus, this will turn plus. Minus into minus, this will turn positive. Then 8 5 ja, I get as 40 divided by 3. Then taking LCM, LCM is 3. Then again this term will turn 6 plus 40. The result will come as 46 by 3. So this is the left hand side. Coming to the right hand side, in the right hand side, what do I get? 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. So in place of x again, I have to put the value of minus 5. So let us check, what do we get? 17 by 6 minus 5 by 2 into minus 5. So in the next step, I get, in the next step, what do I get? Just put equal sign below the equal sign. 17 by 6 minus into minus, this will turn positive. Then 5 into 5, it is 25 divided by 2. We know that the LCM of 2 and 6 is always 6, because 2 3 are 6. Then 17, this part will remain as it is. 3 2 ja 6. Therefore 3 will be getting multiplied with this part 25. So 3 into 25 we get the result as 75. After that, while summing up, I get the result. When we sum up, the result comes as 17 plus 75, it will be 92. 92 by 6. Again, we find that both in numerator and denominator, both the terms are even terms. So dividing both by 2, I get here 3, and here in this part, the result comes as 46. Let us check here. When we divide 92 by 2, what result do we get? 2 4 ja 8. 1 2. 2 6 ja 12. So I get here the result to be 46 by 3. So in both these two cases, it is very clear that LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Hence verified. Now what conclusion can be drawn here? We can conclude that x is equal to minus 5 is the required solution in this case. So this is the answer of this question, question number 3. Then coming to question number 4. In question number 4, let us check what is given. Here goes question number 4. What do I get here? We have x minus 5 by 3 is equal to x minus 3 by 5. So just by looking at the question, only one thing comes to our mind, that is what? There is only one way out in our hand, cross multiplication. We have to perform cross multiplication. So x minus 5 will be getting multiplied by this 5, while 3 will be getting multiplied to this quantity with equal sign in between. So 5 gets multiplied with this quantity x minus 5, that is equal to 3 gets multiplied with this quantity again, 3 into x minus 3. So splitting up, I mean after partwise multiplication, 5 into x, the result comes as 5x followed by minus sign because minus is there. Then 5 into 5, the result comes as 25, that is equal to 3 into x, the result we get as thrice x followed by minus sign, 3 into 3, it is 9. So after this, I have to shift the terms containing the variable to one side. So I get here 5x minus this thrice x will come. Initially this was positive. When it is shifted to the left hand side, of course it will turn negative. That is equal to 25 will go to the other side with positive sign. So I get here 25 minus 9. After this, 5x minus thrice x, the result comes as twice x, which is equal to 25 minus 9. The result we get as 16. Now to get value of x, we have to divide both the sides by 2. 16 by 2 I get here. Then the result comes as 8. So what conclusion can we draw here? X is equal to 8. After that, coming to the verification part. In the verification part, on the left hand side and right hand side, I have to put a value 8 in place of x. So here goes the verification part. LHS. Starting with the LHS, I get here x minus 5 by 3. That is equal to, in place of x, we can put 8 minus 5 by 3. So after this, what do I get? 8 minus 5, the result comes as 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 1. While on the right hand side, I get x minus 3 divided by 5. In place of x, I can put again 8 minus 3 divided by 5. In the numerator part, I get the result 5 by 5 is equal to 1. So very clearly LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. Hence verified, and our conclusion is this one, x is equal to 8. So this is the answer of question number 4. Then after coming to question number 5, in question number 5, what do I get? Given equation is 3t minus 2 divided by 4, this is the first fraction, minus, after that 2t plus 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. After that, as we did in earlier cases, previous cases, we have to shift all the variable terms, the terms containing the variable, to one side, that is the left hand side. So from the right hand side, the only term that we have to shift to the opposite side, the left hand side, is t. So what do I get? 3t minus 2 divided by 4 minus 2t plus 3 divided by 3 plus t is equal to, I had already shifted this minus t to the opposite side with plus sign with t, that is equal to 2 by 3. So after this, I can take LCM. 4 and 3, what is the LCM? Of course 12. Then 4 3 ja 12, that is why 3 will get multiplied to this quantity, 3t minus 2 minus 3 4 ja 12, 4 will get multiplied to this part. So 4 into 2t plus 3 plus, directly 12 will be getting multiplied with this quantity. So it is 12t, that is equal to 2 by 3. So after this, simplifying the numerator part, what do we get? I have to perform multiplication part-wise in these two cases. 3 3 ja 9, it is 90, minus 3 2 ja 6, minus 4 into 2, it is 8t. Then after minus into plus, it is minus 4 into 3, it is 12, plus 12t divided by 12, that is equal to 2 by 3. So after this, what do I get? Again, further arrangement and simplification will be there in the numerator part. So coming to this numerator part again, we shall be keeping the plus terms containing variable in together. 90 plus 12t, it will be 21t, am I right? Minus 8t, then after minus 6 minus 12, it will be minus 18 divided by 12, that is equal to 2 by 3. So after that, what do I get? Again, one more quantity is left, 21t minus 8t. What result will come? Of course 13t. So it is 13t minus 18 by 12 is equal to 2 by 3. So after this, what do I get? Both the sides are to be multiplied by 12, so that 12 gets removed from this denominator part, and for that, in the next step, multiplying both the sides by 12, I get 13t minus 18, that is equal to 2 by 3 into 12. 12 is shifted to the opposite side, so 3 4 ja 12. I get here 13t minus 18 is equal to 8. After that, what result will come? 13t is equal to 18 plus 8. 18 plus 8 gives us the result 26. So 13t is equal to 26. So after this, dividing both sides by 13, I get the result 26 by 13. So result comes as 2. So I get the value of t here as 2. So I can put here in the next step, t is equal to 2. Coming to the verification part, in the verification part, what is there? Verification part, verification, here it is LHS. Coming to the LHS, LHS is a bit big here. 3t minus 2 divided by 4, then after minus, then 2t plus 3 divided by 3. After that, in the next step, in place of t, I am going to put 2. So 3 into 2 minus 2 divided by 4 minus 2 into, in place of t, it is 2 again, plus 3 divided by 3. So after this, I shall be getting the result as, in the next step, after simplification, I shall be getting 6 minus 2 by 4 minus 2 2 ja 4 plus 3 divided by 3. My conclusion will be 4 by 4 minus 7 by 3. 4 got cancelled, result comes as 1. So 1 minus 7 by 3, let's take LCM here. Of course it is 3, then 1 will be directly getting multiplied with 3 to give us a result 3 minus 7. So after this, what result we shall be getting? Of course, it is, the result comes as minus 4 by 3. So this is the result on the left hand side. Then coming to the right hand side, on the right hand side, what can we put here? I mean, in the question it is given that the result is 2 by 3. I mean, the expression is 2 by 3 minus 8, minus t. That is equal to 2 by 3 minus, in place of t, what value can we put? Of course it is 2. So after this, I am going to take LCM. LCM is 3. Then after 2 minus 2 3 ja, it is 6. And the result comes as minus 4 by 3. So it is very clear that both from LHS also I am getting minus 4 by 3. While on the RHS also I am getting minus 4 by 3. So what conclusion can we draw? Finally, LHS equals to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. And the result for value of t is what? It is t by 2. T is equal to 2. This is the answer of this question. T is equal to 2. So this is the answer of question number 5. So after this, in my next video, I'm going to discuss the remaining questions of this exercise. Thank you.